What's going on, everybody? I'm Nick with NRP Gaming, and I am here, guys, to talk to you about the PUBG update that is coming out for PS4 consoles on January 22nd is when the new patch goes live. And dudes, there is some cool, good, awesome stuff that the developers are bringing in to get the PS4 console players up to date in PUBG. So, without further ado, let's jump right into this, guys. So, excuse me. Like I said, January 22nd is when this patch is going to be going live. Some of these things have been touched on by the developers. They've been announced. But for some reason, some of this stuff kind of went under the radar, I guess, a little bit. They didn't really touch a whole bunch on it. So I just wanted to throw this video out there, guys, so that you guys all know what's coming and what to expect. So first things first that we're going to start with is we are getting more content, obviously. That's the first thing. We're getting more content. PlayStation 4 will have more content this patch coming out than the Xbox One console. Now, before you Xbox players start freaking out, the reason why is because the PlayStation 4 console is already behind. We are behind the Xbox as far as content and what they can do. So this update will put us on the same page as the Xbox players. So we're getting a lot more this patch, but compared to Xbox, but that's because Xbox is already ahead, if that makes sense. So we are getting a bunch of stuff, guys, and the first thing obviously is the new map. Vikendi is going to be going live January 22nd. You can play it on the PTS servers right now. Vikendi is a snow theme winter map. Actually looks pretty cool. I haven't tried it out myself, so looking forward to that. One of the other things that I want to talk about is the map selection is going to be changing slightly in this new patch with the new map coming out, and there's certain cosmetic items that you can get from playing that. You're going to get a new map option, so you're going to get two options. The first option is Vikendi 24 hours, 7 days a week, all the time. Vikendi nonstop. The other option is all of the maps in random order. I like this because as the new map coming out, there's actually another little piece I'll touch on later for pre-order people who pre-ordered. Being able to play the new map non-stop is going to be pretty awesome to get some of this new cosmetic gear that is going to be available. So as I mentioned, pre-orders are going to get just a little bit more. Anybody who pre-ordered PUBG on PS4 will be able to have access to the Survivor Pass, and you guys are going to be able to grind for all these new cosmetic items. So pre-order people, heads up, you guys are going to get access to the Survivor Pass. Along with the new map, we are getting two new weapons, dudes. Two new weapons. The first is an AR. It is the G36C. Like I said, it's an AR. It takes 5.56 ammo. I've used that gun in previous games. It's a pretty popular gun over in Europe, I believe. Pretty sweet. The next gun that we're gonna get is the Scorpion, and it's an SMG. Now the thing about this SMG though, dudes, is you can equip it in your sidearm spot. So effectively, you can equip an SMG machine gun as your sidearm, which, I mean, that's pretty cool, dudes. That's going to open up a lot more opportunities and kind of change your play style and how you engage going forward. So look forward to those two new weapons, dudes. We're on this new map. Along with the new map, we are getting a new vehicle. Obviously, with it being a snow-themed map, that new vehicle is a snowmobile. This pretty obvious. It's going to make it a lot easier to get around on the snow, guys, so that's a given. The other big update, the important one, is FPS mode to all of the game modes. So your first-person shooter is going to be available to play in solos, duos, and squads on all servers. Across all servers, this is going to be available. I personally like first-person shooter, so this is good news. I like this, that we're going to be able to play whatever we want, solo, duos, squads, in first person. Along with the first-person shooter modes, we have a new first-person shooter setting slider that will be coming out on January 22nd. So you'll be able to adjust your settings specifically for your first-person shooter gameplay. Again, which is really, really awesome for those who really enjoy the first-person style. So that's really it for content, guys. Along with this update, we're obviously going to get performance upgrades and stuff like that. And actually, the dev team on PUBG has touched on a lot of the performance upgrades that are going to be coming out on January 22nd. I just wanted to kind of touch on the content and what we can expect to see as far as that goes, dudes. And that's it. That's all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Stay tuned for some of my PUBG gameplay. I've been recording like crazy, and it just takes a long time to go through all that footage and edit and do stuff like that. So bear with me, guys. There's some gameplay coming out here. I'm going to be doing tips and tricks and all kinds of cool stuff with PUBG and other games as well. So with that, make sure you guys drop a like on this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date on all my content coming out. And that's it, dudes. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys next time.